Hey hosers, James Griffin here, and we are playing Star Fox. This is actually my third time trying to make a video on this, but we'll worry about that later. Oh, I actually usually start with the training. I wasn't going to, but well, we'll just make sure everything is going well anyways. Let's see if I can do this the way I used to. There we go, we destroyed the cone. That's one thing we want to do. Ah, I missed one. I always go until I miss one. Alright. And we're going to just do the regular one, because I just want to chill and chat. So I will be going back to making videos just as soon as the weather improves. It's been just too hot for me to do anything. I'm actually doing this at night. It's probably... It is literally 2 minutes to midnight. Yeah, please don't be, well, I don't care if I get copy claimed, I'm not monetized. So yeah, I will be, I don't know if this is going to come out first. This one probably will, because it doesn't need any editing. I just need a quick title screen for it, and all that. Quick thumbnail, I mean. Whoa! Alright, I just need a quick thumbnail, and I don't need much else. This guy's gonna pull a loop. I am. Yeah, whatever, Peppy. You're gonna bitch at me killing him too? You took too long. So I want to have some, there's going to be some big changes to in my life, and there's going to be, it's actually probably going to make the channel better. But to make them, I'm going to have to actually make some other changes, because I will need more money than I'm currently getting, basically. But I'm not ready to fully talk about that yet. That will probably be discussed at a later date. Give it a few months, maybe. So there's that. I plan on going back to streaming once I get my World of Warships game back up. And I know there's a ranked season going on right now, but I'm not... I am not liking the rank 10. Normally I'd want to use a Japanese cruiser, but I am just not very good in the Zao. Like, it was if it was any other rank. Ah, these things home, right. And I actually claim to be good at this game. If it was any other Japanese cruiser, I'd be awesome in it, even if it was like the Taco. But the Zhao and the Kuma are just not Japanese cruisers I'm good in. Because the Kuma's not very good, and the Zhao is just not a Japanese cruiser. I'm sorry, it's more of a Russian cruiser than with shorter range guns and better torpedoes, and no radar. The guns are great, just the speed and maneuverability are not, you know, what you would expect.
Good luck.
It's very different. I've been playing the Shimakaze mostly, actually. And so I want to get my game back up. I'm still one of the top, you know, out of the people who regularly play the ship, I'm probably one of the top Mutsu players on the North American server. I'm in the top 150. I haven't looked at where I was. I've actually been playing it on the weekends, where no amount of carry can save the game. Why do they feel they have the need to fly right in front of me? Does anyone else think those look like Romulan Dideridex class warbirds? I'm just gonna drop the Nova Bomb right in here. Shoot you. This is the one I'm least likely to get 100% on. Damn. Yeah, well, you were too slow. And I wanted to kill those 3 asteroids and still get the... He will come back. Are you? Yep, there you are. No, not come back enough. Oh well. I missed him. How did I miss him? Those things aren't just screen nukes either. Just one of those. Just 2 of those, maybe. No. I think I only missed 2. Fortunately, to get a perfect score, you don't need to kill literally everything, just almost everything. There's actually a lot of things that count that you wouldn't think would count. So yeah, I'm just also not in the market for another job because I really need more hours. I can't actually remember if I already said that. I'm concentrating a little bit too much on playing this. But other than that, everything's actually not going too terrible. Oh. Okay, we're just gonna ram the asteroid there and not take any damage from it. I will actually probably
Good luck.
be making a second channel, or using one of my other channels that I've planned to do things for but have never done anything with. Will probably be what I do. So I will probably use my second channel to basically go over that other stuff I was being cryptic about at some time, at some point. I actually don't want people coming in to help me because they'll get in the way of my shot. This is like all really easy stuff. I actually used to have trouble playing this game. I can't, like, now it's just second nature. I wouldn't even call this a terribly good run. Ah! See? I'm doing stupid shit like that. My goal is to keep the shield until Andros. I do have a goal here. The shield needs to stay until I fight Andros. You missed. Get out of my way, Slippy. I'm one of the, like, 3 people in the world who does not absolutely hate Slippy Toad, but come on, get out of my shot. He may not be the best pilot, but I can respect anybody who's considered a amazing engineer. He's like a more annoying version of Toshiro Koyama. Like that, Peppy? I suppose I could have just gone over it too. Or boosted. Oh boy. This is one of like 2 places where I have a tendency to lose my shield, believe it or not. I don't like how it completely disables all of your controls. And I've got a... Oop. There we go. It completely disables all of your controls when you're doing that, and it's really annoying. I will someday soon, once I have everything set up to my personal preferences, I guess. Is that what I look for? Once I have everything set up to my satisfaction, I will be streaming, hopefully. There are a few games that I think would be better as a stream that I want to do. The Zelda series is one of them. I'll be starting with Skyward Sword at some point, and any JRPG, so I want to go back to doing Final Fantasy. When I get to 6, I'm not sure if I'm going to do, I'm not sure which version I'm going to do. But I want to start with the most masochistic I hate myself version of Final Fantasy ever. The original NES version on the NES Classic Edition. This is a place where I usually lose my shield lately. Okay. That is exactly how I used to do it. I haven't actually been able to manage that for at least since I got the NES Classic, or the SNES Mini. Classic Mini, they should have called it a SNES Classic, I don't know. I hope they do a Game Boy one that you can actually connect to your TV, and that it'll cover a lot of the old Game Boy Color, maybe Game Boy Advanced, and one for N64. That would be absolutely awesome. I'm going to go back to Recore. I really like that game. I just don't know the order in which I'm going to be doing these things, to be honest. So, lots of shit. I think it's late enough at night that I want to actually call this a Insomnia gaming, because I haven't actually done one of those for a while. Ah! Oh, come on! I am not going to get 100% on this. I know it. I need to kill everything, and perhaps... and perhaps farm some other things. Oh, so there's two. Okay. I just killed two things. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to help a buddy. I killed something there. Can't lose it. Can't lose the shield. This is a fucking weird, terribly weird run. No! Well, now it's balls to the walls, man. Let's get in range. Yeah, it's this side. Watch, I won't even get 100%. I'm just gonna be hyper aggressive on this guy. Well, that's what this game is all about, right? There's no defense. I mean, you can be dodgy, you can be spinny, but really this game is just about being hyper aggressive, killing everything in front of you, and just saying goodbye, fuck you all. And that's what's so great about this game. You missed! Also, the hitboxes are kind of weird on this. You do not need direct hits. Alright. Fucking awesome. And I got 100%. Good. That's all I really care about. It'd be nice to keep the shield, but I really don't need it. In this one, in this level, it shows how much of a liability your allies are. And this is the point. Get out of my shot, Peppy. At least he can't hurt them in this one. Alright. Those guys are actually a little kind of hard to hit. Okay. Oh. Happy. See, look how horrible his hitbox is. Like, he is well below me. Peppy, can you just go back to the carrier? Please go back to the carrier.
Incoming enemy.
Okay, this is the second easiest boss in the game. If I can hit him properly. Oh, he was the top one. Okay. I mean, just his first part, once he splits, he's actually kind of difficult. Alright, well I have no doubt that I got 100% on this one. That wasn't a great run, but it was still pretty... It was still pretty shoot everything in front of me, good. I really want to go back to doing Armored Core as well. Like, really badly. So I'm going to do that. I just need to format. Maybe that'll be another... I have a feeling that there's going to be a lot of live streaming in my future. Ah, I got nailed, but I still killed the turret. I wasn't even aiming for that. I was just firing it. See if I can get a random kill. I don't think these can actually hit me. This is really just an excuse to give me life. And that was the only way I was killing either of them. No, I only got one. That's okay. These count as other thing kills, but... it's laboring. Alright. Maybe it'll repair wing damage or something. If I have any. I have no idea. Alright, here we go with this guy again. Oh, and since we know which one you are a chump. Alright, now last time I did this, I really, I actually used to have problems with this boss. It's embarrassing to admit. Are you gonna jump? Just gonna do the splitty thing, and now that I know which one he is, he's easy to... Oh, he hit me with a missile. I've taken more damage than I'm probably going to take from the last boss. And I still got him before he kicked. That's only the second time I ever got him before he kicked. I'm usually a lot more cautious fighting him, but... Well, I said it before, I'll say it again. Balls to the walls, kill everything. Alright. I am going to try to be fancy here. Okay, that went better than it usually does when I try to do that. I usually just do that, but I wanted to, Ooh, I actually took damage. But I want to get, shooting up your nose, buddy. Alright. I think that's the first time I've ever actually got him in two. I always used to fire a Nova Bomb in there, but then I realized I was killing him before the Nova Bomb even detonated. Well, that was a great run. Well, no, not really a great run, but it was definitely a very satisfactory run. I did some things better than I usually do. That's for sure. But I also did some things worse than I usually do. It's weird. I'm playing this so inconsistently. Like, I never take damage from Andra. Well, okay, I'm taking more damage because I'm being more aggressive, but I'm killing shit faster, so... Really, is that surprising? So I beat it, including a training run, in under half an hour. That's actually pretty good. Usually it takes me a little more without the training run. Or maybe with the training run, I don't know. The only question is, did I get 100%? I'm thinking yes. I'm hoping yes. There we go, 100%. Perfect. Full score, 60,000! Average score, 100%. The only thing that I have yet to do is to beat the game with that one shield.
Come in, Cornelia.
This is Cornelia.
Because I derped on the battle meteor, which is something I never do.
Well done.
I never have a problem with that one.
Cornelia.
So believe it or not, that is one of the hardest bosses on the easy route. Now I actually have a lot more trouble with the medium and hard routes, to be honest. Maybe not anymore. We'll do them at a later time. They take a lot longer. And that is one of the harder bosses. And if I don't derp, that is the second easiest boss. I actually don't think I took any damage from him. I don't think I took any damage from that at all. I usually do. And that is probably the hardest boss on the easy route. Just because it takes so long to kill it. Even though it doesn't really have a whole lot of offense, as long as you can dodge its spinny thing. This is certainly the most annoying boss because of the split thing. And this is probably still I think this might actually be the most deadly boss. The Fantron. Just because of the sheer offense it can put out, even though it's actually not that hard to kill. And Andros is the easiest boss in the game. The last one. It's kind of an anticlimactic end. I know he actually gets slightly harder for on the other two. I've beat the game on all three routes. Well, I am really tired. This is going to be an Insomnia gaming. So yeah, I'll be making some changes to my life. And the thought of that is actually putting me in a very good mood. So hopefully all that goes well for me. And hopefully oh, I'm just really tired now. It is well after midnight. But hopefully that goes well. Hopefully I can get back into the spirit of making things. We're going to see a Yamato video, another Yamato video very shortly. This one's going to be better than the last one. But I broke my damage record. Not by much, but I broke it again, so I'm obligating myself to make a video before the next patch comes out. So be on the lookout for that. I have to change the I have to change some stuff in my stuff because Warships.Today stopped working. I don't know if they're back, but I switched to WoT Stats and Numbers, or whatever it's called, so I have to update that. I'm only going to do it in new videos where it's even relevant. So the first one I'll do that on is the next WoT video I do. I have a bunch of stuff that's just sitting on my hard drive. I just don't want to edit it. I'm being lazy. Mega Man 3 will be getting done, and then I'll be going on to Uncharted Territory, which is Mega Man 4. And yeah, I guess that's it for this video. It didn't screw up this time. So yeah, have a good one, eh?